My parents were hoping I would become a doctor. They made sure I took every math and science class. By the 12th grade, I finished all of the classes, so I got to take an art class for the first time. One day I told my father I was going to design some t-shirts for a craft fair in Honolulu. He says, "Are you crazy?" And I said, no, I think I have something. At the fair, my parents were surprised at how many people came to the booth. A year later, my wife, Nalani, and I opened a store in Hilo focused on native plant designs. It was our hope to teach people about authentic Hawaiian culture so that it could sustain future generations. Like the native Hawaiian plants that inspired us, our business grew. And we began to win high-profile design projects. My father passed away in 2013. He was ill the last few years, so we never really got to share with him the accolades that were coming our way. I really wanted to express my gratitude, because even though he was sarcastic about my art direction, he supported me totally. As a kid, they took us to the Louvre, to the Prado, to fancy gardens in Great Britain. All of that helped make me the designer I am today. When my son Kūhaʻo was born, my wife and I planted his piko under an ulu tree. To this day, the mana of that tree continues to feed him. We picked the ulu because it is a symbol of inspiration, a characteristic we hope would be passed on to him. As we raised Kūhaʻo, art was always around him. We kept paper and pencil in front of him for him to draw anything at all times. For lunch, I was very thoughtful in the placement of his food on plates. It was subliminal at that point, but it always was our intent to have Kūhaʻo follow in our footsteps. As a child, we saw a special talent in him, so we were happy when he decided to go to design school. When he started to lay out my designs on aloha shirts, I could clearly see that he had a unique perspective that not everyone has. To see what Kūhaʻo was putting forth, I knew he had this passion that I prize. That's the thing that I enjoy more than anything else, is being able to see his hand in things. He brings forth that DNA from both sides, the Chinese and the Hawaiian side.
When I came back from design school ready to display my talents, my father told me instead that I had to work the customer service floor in our shop for 2 years before I could touch any design work. In hindsight, that experience was essential in understanding every perspective of the business, and I'm blessed that my mom and dad trusted me to transform what they created. They started as a retail shop in Hilo, but for me, I wanted to imagine how far I could take their art. So now we have a design studio, Kūhaʻo space, and a retail space, Sig Zane Smith, in downtown Honolulu. Our projects for Nike, University of Oregon, and Hawaiian Airlines proves that authentic Hawaiian design can stand on a global scale. But more than being in the business of fashion, we want to share the story of our culture and inspire the people to view the world from a Hawaiian perspective. The street where my popo lives is called Waipuna Rise. In Hawaiian, it means spring water. My mother has bestowed on me a deep understanding of Hawaiian lineage, practice, and place. And my purpose through design is to take that well of knowledge and bring it up so that it can be shared with everyone. Our traditions must survive, so I'm learning that as fast as I can.